International courts are established by states to oversee commonly agreed conventions, treaties, and other international agreements, under the authority of an international organization such as the United Nations. This is Mikael Rask Madsen, Professor and Center Director of the Center for International Courts at the University of Copenhagen.
The first international court was the Central American Court of Justice, which opened in Cartago in Costa Rica. It had a short life. It closed again in 1918, but shortly after, the Permanent Court of International Justice was established in The Hague, and in a way has remained there ever since. And that is sort of the symbol of all international courts. An international court is a bit like a national court. It's an institution set up to resolve conflicts. In addition to resolving concrete conflicts, it's also there to develop law, which apply to all those states which have signed up to that particular agreement. So in the case of the International Court of Justice in The Hague, not all, but most states on this planet are under the jurisdiction of that particular court and the principles of law it has developed.
To be appointed judge at an international court, you typically have to be selected by your own home country, which will then propose your name to an international body composed of experts or politicians, and they will then make the final selection.
So what is typically different between national courts and international courts is the fact that there's a much clearer political influence on the choices of international judges.
Mikael and his team have underlined three main threats to how international courts could lose their authority. The first one is that member states exit them, as Brexit, for example, also is an exit from the European Court of Justice. The second threat is lack of compliance and respect for the court decisions.
A very famous case in the European context for years was a case against the United Kingdom where the Human Rights Court had ruled that prisoners had voting rights. Historically, prisoners had not voting rights in Britain, and it became a big deal. It became sort of a principled opposition in the UK, and the Strasbourg court was scandalized in the UK tabloid media. But at the end of the day, the UK complied. But probably the biggest threat to international organizations is, of course, war. One of the great contributions of regulating international society is that it seems statistically much less likely that you get war. Europe is, of course, the best example.
International courts have now existed for around 100 years, and there is little doubt that they will continue to operate.
As the world globalizes, as interactions become ever more intense, we will have the need for supranational regulation and courts.